Emotions in trading can seriously impede the progress of any trader. Buying the highs after a big run up or selling lows after a decline are usually the hallmark of those who can't miss the next trade. Look, nobody wants to miss the boat and not cash in on the large moves, but having a scarcity mentality is the path to ruin. There will always be another trade, but whether you take the trade or not depends on many things. Jumping into another trade after a string of losers can be tough, and yet if the conditions are right, you must do that. And this is where mechanical systems have their strength if you adhere to the trade plans. The system will always fire off a trade setup, and you must commit to taking each one that fits that plan. So let's take a look at some variables that are worth thinking about if mechanical trading is something that you have considered. On this chart, you can see that entries, stops, and targets are laid out on the chart. The trade plans and instruction will tell you exactly what has occurred that makes that a setup. You're not flying blind, and if the method that you're considering does not explain the entries, pass on the system. You can actually download this exact trading method for free, and at the end of this presentation, I will give you the link to do just that. So what are the benefits of having the setups printed on the chart? Number one, there's no guesswork involved. Number two, you know at a glance if your entries, your targets, or stops are near any concerning price structure. And number three, it allows precise trade management when price meets certain targets. Now, since the setups are printed, it also allows you to easily backtest as far back in history that you have data for. Now, backtesting will allow you to test the validity of the system historically. Now, you can certainly forward test, something that I think you should do anyhow. But can you imagine forward testing for 5 years? The same amount of time that you can backtest during the course of a week. Once you get an idea of the success of a system, it can aid you in being disciplined in following the rules. Without discipline, your chances of trading survival are almost none. If you're venturing out on a driving journey using a GPS, you put your trust in traveling the unknown path to a guidance system. Now, there may be variables such as accidents or road closures that impede you. However, you'll still probably reach your destination by following the guidance system. In trading, that guidance system is the trading plan for the method that you're trading. When trading, the outcome on each individual trade is unknown, but if you're following a properly tested system, you will probably reach the destination of more dollar wins than losses. Look, backtesting, it's not perfect. You don't have to worry about emotions taking over like you do during live trading. Now, emotional trading, where you ignore the trading rules, can take a profitable system and turn it into a losing system. It also won't cover slippage and no-fills that can occur in real-time trading. Now, you should account for those variables when considering the results. The most difficult part of following mechanical rules is having the ability to push the buttons when required. Like any habit, this can also become ingrained if you are consistently taking action according to the trade plan. Mechanical rules are not simply enter here, exit here. In the free system I'm going to give you, there are mechanical adjustments around key levels and market structure. Now, these can put you above or below any roadblocks that may impede the progress of your trade. The secret is, once again, to be disciplined in execution. Without discipline to follow a valid trading system, you can never expect to have lasting success. Now, as promised, here's a link that you can use to download the free trading system that I promised you. You can also view a recent walkthrough of the Dowie Mini using this exact system by clicking that video link at the bottom.